I truly think glycocalyx will be one of the next therapeutic targets for cardiovascular disorders. Glycocalyx are these small projections inside of the endothelial wall, which is essentially like a barrier between the bloodstream and the blood vessel wall. And that blood vessel wall is the location in which atherosclerotic plaque can begin to accumulate. Glycocalyx are like our first line defense to prevent LDL from getting into the inner wall, depositing and increasing plaque development. This is because glycocalyx are negatively charged molecules. And as you may or may not know, so are the proteins that increase the risk of atherosclerosis, namely the ApoB family of lipoproteins. And as you may remember from science class, negatives repel one another, meaning that the glycocalyx essentially act like a barrier, repelling other negatively charged molecules from entering into the wall. And damage to these glycocalyx can cause some havoc and increase the risk of cardiovascular disorders. One of the most important things we can do is exercise because it appears to increase the integrity of the glycocalyx. We also see that things like vitamin D, omega-3s, and a Mediterranean diet pattern show promise for preserving the health of the endothelial glycocalyx. We see that infections and other sicknesses actually decrease their integrity, which is one of the reasons why sicknesses and prior infections may be associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular disorder. And finally, as most people might know, smoking absolutely damages these glycocalyx. Therefore, although we don't know much about how we can preserve their health, it appears like exercise, a healthy diet pattern, not smoking, and doing our best to avoid sickness might be the best place to start.